What up, YouTube? So today's going to be part 2 of the Honda Civic k24a2 engine swap, and we're pretty much going to start getting this motor all finished up. We got to put our VTEC solenoid on, oil pressure, put the oil pan back on. I'm just going to be cleaning up all the edges right now, and then we're going to get that sealed up. After that's all sealed up, then we can bring the motor down, and we can start putting the transmission on. The transmission we're going to be using is from the 06 to 11 Civic Si. So these are pretty much one of the best transmissions out there because they come with a 4.7 final drive. They come factory with stock LSD from the Type R. And they come with a 6-gear TSX, which is really good for cruising on the freeway. So this is pretty much what we're going to be installing. Now these transmissions come with a Hal type sensor, so they read in the front. This one's actually already been converted, so the shifter mechanism on here and the rear speed sensor has been installed with a keyring, so we can actually read from 02 to 04 since we're using an 02 to 04 engine harness. And this shifter mechanism is just easier to run this instead of using the hybrid bolt-in shifter or using the core shifter cables with all the K2 adapters. Pretty much you just get the RSX shifter mechanism bolted right on and you're pretty much good, so you don't have to worry about that. You can use your RSX cables and shifter box, which are really easy to find. So yeah, this is the transmission we're going to be using, and then put a new clutch and flywheel and everything on here, and then got to do a little bit more prep work on the car. I'm going to do that bottom side mount, and then we'll actually be able to put the innovative bracket on. And if we have enough time, we'll probably try to see if we can drop the motor in. Pretty much though, I'm just going to get everything prepared, and then maybe I'll probably even throw in the engine harness as well. So right now I'm going to go ahead and clean this oil pan up and then get that all sealed, and then we'll drop the motor, start putting the flywheel on and clutch, install the transmission, and then we'll go from there, see what else we can get done for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out, and then we'll come back. Alright, so we're back now. I got the VTEC solenoid on, I got the oil pan on here all sealed up, and I've actually went ahead and got to the bracket. So this is the little bracket that I had to take off. I don't know why I never used this bracket before, or had to take it off, but these mounts made me have to. So this is the stock bolts from the lower vibration mount, so use those to mount this bracket up, and then we'll be able to drill these holes out right here, and we'll be able to put our bolts that are supplied by Innovative Mounts, and that'll be ready to go. After that, we'll take this back off and get this painted, and then we'll come back and start working on the engine and putting the transmission together. Alright, so we're back now, and I got basically the frame painted up right now, so it'll look a little bit better. Right now we're going to get to the clutch and flywheel install, and I'm going to put a new rear main seal in here. Looks like we're going to be running an F1 clutch. They've been out for years. I used to use them a lot back in the day, so should be a decent clutch. We got some ARP studs, and these ones I like to use red Loctite, even though that's only for like if you're reusing them. You're not really supposed to reuse these, but I'm going to put red Loctite and torque them down to about 85 pounds-foot torque, because I've had a lot of bad situations where these things vibrate loose, and then you got to take the whole transmission apart and do it all over again. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the rear main seal, and then we'll get the transmission over here, bolt that up, and then see how much longer we got, because I do got to go do a couple more other things back at home. So I'm gonna try to get as much as knocked out as possible and get this thing going. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this rear main seal, then we'll come back, have the clutch installed, and then we'll do the transmission. Alright, so we're back now. We got our main seal on, our new clutch and flywheel, and we got our transmission all connected now. So this motor swap's pretty much ready. I'm not gonna put the valve cover, it just got painted, so we'll probably do that last, but that's pretty much it for this video. Next video we'll be installing the bracket right there, since it's already drilled out for the hose, which we'll go over next time. And then pretty much drop this motor in and start doing all the wiring, which I'll do on the next video. If you guys need any help with any wiring or anything, I have a whole bunch of other videos that you guys can watch for K20, K24, 02 to 04, 05 to 06 if you want to use that harness. Especially if you're using like Z3 swaps, I actually like the 05, 06 better. But other than that, stay tuned guys, we got a lot more stuff coming. K-Series borrowed hatch again for EK, so if you guys haven't seen an EK get done before, I'll be doing that as well. Other than that, if you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video.